In this video, I'm going to show you how to clean and disinfect a Nintendo Switch or a Nintendo Switch Lite and all the accessories to it. So stay tuned and watch the video. So what you need to clean your Nintendo Switch and all the extras is basically just normal water on a soft cloth. And the most important thing to disinfect it is this 70% disinfectant alcohol. It should be at least 70%, so we bought this from Top Care to show you how to disinfect a Nintendo Switch. And it's super important to use a soft cloth because you don't want to damage your Nintendo Switch. So before we start cleaning the Nintendo Switch, there's 3 super important things you have to know. First of all, everything gotta be powered off. You're gonna turn the button, the switch completely off. You're gonna unplug everything. This part you can connect to the TV gotta be unplugged. That's number 1. Number 2, do not put your switch inside of liquid or water, and do not put water or any liquids directly on the switch. It's gonna break. And when you're done disinfecting and cleaning, let it completely dry before you use it again. Remember these 3 things. So to clean the switch, I just added some water on my soft cloth and did wring it out completely so that there's almost no water in there no more and it feels almost dry. So you're gonna just slightly go over these parts. You know, you can take your Joy-Cons off and just gently see, it's like almost no water on there no more. It should really not be wet, just like damped. This is my stepson switch. It's really used very often and we actually never cleaned it, but you should, because there are germs and bacteria stuck on that thing from all this playing. Then you do the Joy-Cons, just wipe over it. This is not so sensitive because when you use this, you're also pushing these buttons, so you don't have to be so gentle with this. You can clean every part of the Switch. This is actually the real suggested cleaning from the Nintendo website. So this is not just something we just made up. This is the real suggested cleaning. They say you can clean your Switch Lite, and all the accessories to it. So there's some stuck in there, some crumbs from eating while playing. If you have some parts that are not reachable so good, you can just use these cotton swabs, these ear cleaning things, whatever you want to call it. So I'll get the crumb out now. There's some stains in here. Like I said, you can also use a cotton swab, make it wet, but you know, bring the water out to go in these plugs here. Or maybe you can use a toothpick to go in there, something super thin. Yeah, this is my Nintendo Switch Lite. I got a different case so I can actually rinse this underwater because it's nothing hard, it's nothing that can break. Okay, so I wiped everything down with my cloth, and now we're gonna disinfect everything. So now we're gonna just add some of this alcohol in a small bowl, just a little bit, because I really don't want to get my cloth wet. I'm just gonna dip it in there, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna wring it out as good as I can. It should be really like just lightly wet, and we can go over everything just as we did before to disinfect the switch. These parts are also just gonna use some little bit of alcohol. You can go under this joystick here to disinfect it. You can go around the buttons, everything you cannot reach so good with a normal cloth. You can go on the sides here of the Joy-Cons. That is basically it. You're just gonna clean all your parts with a soft cloth and normal water. Really not dry, not wet. Make it like as dry as you can. Wring it out, and then when you're done this, you're gonna do the same thing again, but with the 70% alcohol. Then your switch is clean and disinfected at the same time. And this is suggested by Nintendo, so you can't go wrong with this. Okay, I hope you liked that video. If you want to see more cleaning tips and hacks, then just watch our other videos, and see you next time.